is the way,
the truth,
the life,
the vine, scourged,
crowned with a crown of thorns,
crucified as the King of the Jews.
He is exalted,
glorified,
the Holy One and the Just.
This is the final revelation, bringing you another video. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to make a video recently, but I've obviously been completely busy. And I was thinking of making kind of like a coming home or coming back video, or welcome back kind of video. But I feel like there's just so much to talk about and so much to catch up on that I'm thinking I'm just gonna go dive on in. I'm just gonna go straight on in and talk about what needs to be talked about here. Um, and I just wanna first things first. I just wanna let everybody know thank you for those new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the support that you've been giving me, especially through. I know that there's a lot of people who have subscribed to me because of the video, which is I think it was my video titled "The Second Coming of Jesus Christ." So I know a lot of people have subscribed to me because of that video, and I am aware that half the people that have subscribed to me were from that video. So thank you for that, and but what I really want to talk about today, and actually before I even say that, I just want to say that just because I haven't been uploading videos does not mean I am not aware of the very things going on. There's been a very recent jump and spark, however you want to say it, in this whole flat Earth, uh, you know, this whole flat Earth controversy that's been going on for, I want to say, since kind of late, well, you can say late 2014, but it really kind of started, it seems, in 2015. Like, out of nowhere, it just blew up. So, we're going to talk about that. Is flat Earth a psyop? Is it to, divide and conquer? Is it really the truth? These are the things I want to talk about concerning that, and then we're also going to be talking about the things concerning the election. Recently, or not recently, but a while ago, sort of recently, I have subscribed to a channel, and you guys might know him by the name of A Call for an Uprising. Very good channel. I like his faith. He's hot in the faith. He's always mad when he's talking, but we need people like that. We need people to kind of get fired up about what's going on. So, I subscribe to him. He talks a lot about, different topics, such as, he does expose videos, kind of like the Vigilant Christian, but also he talks about like the elections and stuff like that. So, he's been doing a good job, and I can't really say much about more. I can't say much more about him than that. He's been doing a good job. But concerning the future of this channel, the upload times, what I'm gonna try to start doing is I want to upload videos. I want to say so every Monday and Wednesday, because now that I'm in college, I don't have that time of uploading a video as soon as I come home from school, because back when I was in high school I could kind of do it a lot when I had time. I mean, there were times where I had to do a lot more things, and there were times when I was in high school and I still had to do a lot, but I still had time regardless. This time I have a job and I'm in college, so I think Mondays and Wednesdays actually I can upload a video at a decent time, or at least start filming anyway. So Monday and Wednesday I won't be back from school probably until around well, yeah, I probably would. My video would have to be uploaded probably around 7 or 8 o'clock at night, which isn't too bad. Um, but when it comes to Tuesdays and Thursdays, those are the ones that are kind of crazy. The ones where I won't be able to upload a video until it's about, until it's really late. So there's that, and because I don't get out of school until, like, I don't get home really until about let's see, probably until about 9:30, 10 at night, which means as soon as I come home, I'd have to kind of, film or do whatever I need to do for that video and then still upload it. So honestly, Tuesdays and Thursdays, you guys wouldn't probably see a video up until around 11:30 at night. But Mondays and Wednesdays, definitely you're going to see it earlier. When it comes to the weekends and how that's going to work out, I don't really know, because I work on the weekends now. I used to work on the weekdays, but ever since I started school, I've had to, kind of cut back on the on how much I've been working. So I'm working the weekends now, well, Friday and the weekends. So on what time I'm going to be uploading videos then, that's kind of erratic. I really can't say the schedule, so it kind of all depends on when I'm working that day. So if I'm, for example, working mid shift, let's say 12 noon to 8:30 at night, I probably wouldn't be able to upload a video, or the video wouldn't be uploaded until about, let's say I get home at about 9 o'clock or something like that. So I probably wouldn't be able to upload a video until around 10:30, maybe a little later than that. Sometimes I end up staying later, like I end up closing. I end up doing 3 to close, which is about 3 to 10 or 3 to 10:30. So then that video wouldn't be uploaded till about 11:30 or even, at midnight. So when it comes to the weekends, I can't really say when those videos will be uploaded. But for Mondays and Wednesdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays, I can definitely say a general time frame for Mondays and Wednesdays. As stated earlier, I can upload videos from, or you guys can expect to see a video around about 7 or 8, maybe even earlier if that's possible, 6, 7, or 8. So just keep that in mind. Maybe there might be days where I go somewhere after school, because I have extra school projects to do, things like that. So maybe 9 o'clock on Mondays and Wednesdays, but hopefully that won't be the case. So right now we're just gonna say 6, 7, or 8, like around that time frame. Okay. And then, Tuesdays and Thursdays, like I said, you guys probably won't be able to see a video uploaded until about 11:30, maybe, just say between 10 and midnight. So between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock midnight. Not at 12 o'clock midnight, but between 10 and 12 o'clock midnight. That's when you guys would see a video uploaded. So yeah, concerning the future of this channel, like I already kind of said in the beginning of the video, we're going to be talking a lot about the elections. Obviously, there's been a sparking controversy about this flat Earth. We're going to be talking pretty much a lot about what I've come across with my time off. And if you guys really want to know what I've been up to lately, well, first of all, I said I was in college, so I graduated high school May 26th, 2016, so not too long ago, but it was kind of a month's while back. But I did that, and I think the last video I actually uploaded was, I want to say May, May of last year, March of last year, somewhere around there. But pretty much after that, I kind of took a break, and I felt like there's kind of a lot going on for me in terms of, especially since once senior year hit, that's when everything started to go kind of crazy because all these things were happening at once, and I just had to kind of take a break. Not only for that, not only but that I had gotten a job during my before senior year had even started, and I'm not trying to come up with excuses or anything like that, but I had gotten a job before senior year started. That was my first job. I was a bagger at a grocery store for about a year, and now I'm working in the mall somewhere. So I've already had a job before. I worked there for a year, but yeah. So there's kind of been a lot going on, and the future of this channel. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough, but the future of this channel, I kind of want to revamp it. I know, as you guys have seen in my first or my kind of earlier half of me doing YouTube videos, the majority of my videos were, me, filming myself talking, usually using my phone camera. And I think there was a couple instances where you saw me posting videos using software, you know, uh, using software. So it wasn't me necessarily talking at the camera, but it was also me just kind of, editing something or posting a video about something. The revamp. What's the revamp going to be? The revamp, I've kind of come to a conclusion that I find myself being a bit more effective if I make videos kind of like a call for an uprising. I'm not saying I want to be like him because I watch him or anything, but I'm saying that I've realized that watching videos like a call for an uprising or Face Like the Sun, or there's a lot of YouTube channels that where you kind of hear them talking in the background and they're showing you articles or they're talking about certain things that are displayed on the screen simultaneously. And yeah, they're talking about it and things like that. I find it more effective if I can show you guys what I'm talking about while talking to you guys about it. Now, there will be times where I want to maybe film myself talking, but that'll be when I'm talking about just scripture. Like we're just kind of, if you've been if you were an earlier subscriber to my channel back when I only had, 30, 40 subscribers, you already know that the first videos I kind of did, you guys can check them out right now if you want. I don't know if you would want to do that, but back when I first started kind of this YouTube channel, when I first started, I obviously just kind of made videos about me talking about end times, talking about scripture, elaborating on what that scripture means and how it applies to today, and certain things like that. And I'd even talk about the news and what was on the news and things of that nature. But what I want to start doing primarily is videos like where I'm posting things in the background and I'm just kind of talking to you guys about, what the topic is at hand. And we're going to be talking about how that applies to what the Bible talks about concerning the end times or concerning um, a specific event that is going to take place on the end timeline, if you will. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for listening in. I think my first official video of me actually exposing or not, well, exposing. Oh, that's another thing. Expose videos. Um, I've never really been gifted with, I guess, the ability to expose and know what the symbols mean. Obviously, I'd have to do my research, but I guess you guys could expect a couple expose videos. Me, I just want to kind of talk about a lot of things that have been going on and how it relates to the Bible. And when I say by a lot of things, I mean, like I said, elections, or there's this whole controversy, and you guys can. I'm thinking that I probably shouldn't even have to do a video on flat Earth. There's just so many videos out there, exposing or debunking or whatever have you, talking about the flat Earth, just all in general. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna spend too much time on that, but talking about stuff like that, is it biblical? Is the flat Earth biblical? Things of that nature. I'm not saying I'm not going to make a video about that, but I'm definitely going to give you my honest opinion on what I think about the flat Earth theory that's been presented recently on the internet. And as a kid, I already know, being a kid in elementary school, I've heard of the flat Earth and how, back then people used to think that the Earth was flat, but due to, you know, the modern day scientists of that time, I can never pronounce his last name, Copernicus, right? Copernicus, and then he presented the heliocentric theory and etc. And, thus we realized that we were wrong the whole time, and, the Earth and everything revolves around the sun, all the planets in the sky revolve around the sun. So, we're just going to be talking about that. Is it biblical? Are these flat Earth people out of their mind? Stuff like that. And, I heard that stuff in school, and, you know, so we're going to be talking about that. And there's countless other topics I want to talk about that are aside from what is trending, I guess, in the truther section of things. Just kind of bringing up and elaborating on kind of like what I think about other things. And I don't want to really reveal those things yet, because I kind of want them to be, I guess you could say a surprise in a way. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. I know I kind of talk a lot, which would make one not really want to watch this whole video, but I have to get my point across. I have to talk about this. And I thank you guys for listening in, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care, and most importantly, God bless. I want people to know ultimately that this channel is about Him. This isn't my channel. This is His channel. Like, I'll say my channel, but in the end, it's really His channel. So glory be to God, and I just pray that everyone who hears, whether you're a believer or not, will take this, and just listen to it, just hear it, just think about it, and just think with your mind, like, okay, well, maybe there is a God. Maybe this stuff that He is saying, maybe it does relate to Bible prophecy. I always slandered the Bible. I always kind of, didn't believe what it had to say, but now that I see that He kind of, made it more clear for me, and that's my job. I hope to make it more clear through you, or to you through Christ. But you know, I'm just hoping that I can do that job and serve Him on His channel and expose what's going on. But I pray that you guys are, you know, that you guys do well, and I hope to see you in the next video. Once again, sorry I said that again, but yeah, thank you guys and have a good day.